Welcome Commanders. Today I'm going to talk about the Vulture and more specifically about the loadout I'm currently using. The Vulture is a heavy fighter manufactured by Core Dynamics. It has 2 large hardpoints and with that it has amazing firepower. As with all fighters, its main restriction is its power capacity. It only houses a class 4 power plant which forces you to compromise between firepower, shields and maneuverability. My goal was to make a versatile fighter which can hold its own in any situation. It has D5 thrusters to save power, an A4 frameshift drive, life support D3 again to save power, power distributor you always want to get the best you can get to power your weapons, shields on the Vulture are great, and because I took a D5 thruster I have enough power for an A5 shield generator. I use an A4 shield cell bank and a B1 shield cell bank. They both hold 4 charges and if you use them at the same time they power your shield about halfway. The fuel scoop makes traveling long distances easier since you don't have to stop for fuel. The frameshift drive interdictor I mainly use to stop other players and engage in PvP. Both don't really use any power since you can turn them off during combat. The weapons I use are a cannon and a beam laser. The beam laser of course is for taking down shields and the cannon just wrecks hulls and subsystems. Both are gimbaled, which means you might run into problem if other people use chaff launchers. But if you deselect the target they shoot straight ahead and that way you can still hit them. The kill warrant scanner will give you a nice bit of extra credits when bounty hunting. The chaff launcher will protect you against gimbaled weapons and turrets, and finally I have a B and an A shield booster on my ship. Power management for this setup is a bit tricky, so I'll show you how I did it. I'll scroll through the list of priorities I've given and give some notes as to why some things are higher priorities. First off, my shield cell banks are priority 4, which means they will be off when I have my weapons deployed, so I need to retract my hardpoints in order to use them. I don't have any cargo racks, so my cargo hatch is always off. My frameshift drive is priority 4 and will also turn off when I deploy my hardpoints, but you don't need it when you're fighting. My fuel scoop, as you can see, doesn't have enough power to run, so if I want to scoop fuel I'll have to turn off my frameshift drive interdictor in order to turn it on.
Power plant capacity exceeded.
This is an overview of my ship's systems. The total price was 25 million, which is a lot of money, so next I'll show you my recommendations for a cheap Vulture. If you're still flying around in a Viper and you want to upgrade to a Vulture, I would wait till you have about 6.5 million and I would recommend this setup to start with. It's a lot better than the Viper and you'll easily earn money bounty hunting. The links for both builds are in the description below this video if you want to check them out or plan your own build. As always, fly safe, Commander.